Railway carriages in India are being turned into makeshift hospital wards as coronavirus cases surge. Nearly 12,000 new cases were reported in the last 24 hours. And the French President Emmanuel Macron has defended his coronavirus strategy and set out a plan to return France to normal. He said that borders would reopen from Monday to visitors from many other EU countries. Mr. Macron also promised to consult more widely and to do more to tackle inequality. Meanwhile, the United States top infectious disease official Anthony Fauci has warned that it may be some time before restrictions on foreign travellers can be lifted. He told a British newspaper that he hoped a degree of normality would be reached within a year or so. And shops in England will reopen on Monday for the first time since most were shut in March at the start of the lockdown. Non-essential shops, such as those selling clothes, shoes and toys, will welcome customers once again, but with measures to prevent the spread of the virus.
One other one to mention. I said one other one, but I've got another one. This is lots of pictures of this. This is Daily Express today. Bubble bliss as grandparents feel the love. Of course, from this weekend, lots of people have been able to go and see, or they've been able to sort of bubble up, haven't you, with one other person from another household. And if you'd like to send in your pictures of bubble bliss from over the weekend, do let us know, and we'll love to show some of those a little bit later on BBC Breakfast. The email address is bbcbreakfast@bbc.co.uk. I think you can find us on social media as well, but send them in, and we'd love to show some of those a little bit later on. There's been a lot of through the window.
Yeah.
That one that broke my heart from a few weeks ago. Do you remember where the birth of the little child, and the granddad only saw the child, and the parents took the kid up to... Oh.
I know. I think there'll be lots of new babies getting their first cuddles from their grandparents, won't there, for the last few days.
Send those pictures
to see
through.
that. Yeah, very much so.
And all non-essential shops in England can open from today after almost 3 months.
Businesses including charity shops, bookstores and clothing retailers are allowed to reopen if they introduce strict safety measures. The Prime Minister has urged people to shop with confidence. It comes as face coverings are also made compulsory on public transport in England.
EasyJet is restarting flights today for the first time in 11 weeks. A limited number of planes will take off, while passengers and crew will be required to wear face coverings. The first flight to Glasgow is due to take off from London, Gatwick Airport there at 7 o'clock this morning. The boss of the budget airline has insisted he would feel 100% safe on a packed plane.
Several EU countries, including Germany and France, are reopening borders and lifting travel restrictions from today. It follows advice from the EU Commission, which claims that the rules are no longer an effective measure to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. The Foreign Office currently advises British nationals against all but essential international travel. Those who do go abroad will need to self-isolate for 14 days when they come home.